Freddie Jones has long set the ceremonial tone at Jerry's World, but that is coming to an end. Since 2014, Jones has been performing the Star-Spangled Banner to open Dallas Cowboys home games at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The Cowboys are hosting the Baltimore Ravens in a preseason matchup on August 16th, and there was a new trumpeter performing the national anthem for the first time in more than a decade. Longtime Cowboys national anthem trumpet performer Freddie Jones has retired, said Fort Worth Star-Telegram reporter Nick Harris on X. Moving forward, the national anthem will be performed by a different member of the military, still by trumpet. The performer before the game on Saturday night was United States Air Force Airman First Class Christopher Stein. Freddie Jones, jazz musician by trade, founded Trumpets for Kids. Jones is jazz musician, composer, and producer born in Memphis, Tennessee, but went to college at the University of North Texas Denton and has long resided in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex ever since, according to the Jazz Journalists Association. Jones has been playing the trumpet at a professional level since the age of 15, and the band he started at the age of 13 stayed together throughout high school, according to a 2014 interview of Jones by the Dallas Observer. His band played Catholic jazz mass at church on Sundays and any gig they could grab over the weekends. Now, as an accomplished musician, he has given free lessons, access to workshops, and opportunities to hear and meet other professional trumpet players. Jones founded the Trumpets for Kids Foundation after meeting two young Grapevine, Texas, girls in 2007. He gifted them trumpets and became aware of other children in similar circumstances and started donating horns to underserved children and teens. The foundation now offers a music education program for at-risk youth. The Freddie Jones Jazz Group has toured the U.S., including Austin, Chicago, New York, and local festivals around the country. The group has also played in Europe, including Paris, The Hague, and Rotterdam, according to the Dallas-Fort Worth Professional Musicians Association. Jones has performed with such greats as David Sanborn, Freddie Hubbard, Chuck Mangione, George Benson, and Najee. Jones didn't expect to be Cowboys' official trumpeter. Jones said he was asked by the Cowboys to perform the anthem on an exclusive basis after 7 consecutive years of the Cowboys booking performers. "I got a call, and I said, yeah, I'll come do it," Jones told the Observer. "I just wanted to play it with no tricks. And it's fun," he added. "I didn't wake up one morning and go, oh my God, how cool would it be to play the national anthem? Nah, I didn't do that. It was the last thing I would think I was going to be doing." Tommy Loy was the first trumpeter for the Cowboys from Thanksgiving Day 1966 to 1989. The tradition ended following his death, and until Jones was offered the gig. The Cowboys host the Atlanta Falcons for their final preseason game on August 22nd. Although Dallas opens the entire NFL regular season on the road at the Philadelphia Eagles on September 4th, the Cowboys' home opener is against the New York Giants at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on September 14th. An NFL team has to know things aren't going great when their starting quarterback receives a grade of D for his performance in his second preseason game, and the grade comes from the quarterback himself. But that is exactly what happened to the Dallas Cowboys and aspiring backup quarterback Joe Milton III on Saturday. The Cowboys acquired the 25-year-old, 2024 sixth-round draft pick from the New England Patriots in April after backup quarterback Cooper Rush departed to sign a 2-year contract with the Baltimore Ravens. Second straight shaky preseason start for Milton. The idea was for Milton to compete with journeyman practice squad QB Will Grier for the number 2 quarterback spot behind 3-time Pro Bowl QB Dak Prescott. And the second-year signal caller, with 3 years to go on his $4.2 million rookie contract, appeared to be the favorite to win the job. But 2 consecutive shaky preseason starts has created doubt around Milton's future with the Cowboys. In Saturday's showdown at AT&T Stadium against the Ravens, Milton was thoroughly outplayed by the former Cowboy he was brought in to replace. "Again, the bad plays outweighed the good," wrote John Machota of The Athletic. And with only 1 preseason game remaining, the Cowboys can't feel like Milton has done enough to have secured the number 2 job behind Dak Prescott. Milton outplayed by ex-Cowboys QB he replaced. Rush got the start for Baltimore and completed 20 of 30 passes for 198 yards and a touchdown, though he did throw 2 interceptions, including a pick-6 by Dallas cornerback Andrew Booth, as he led the Ravens to a 31-13 victory in Week 2 of the 3-week NFL preseason. Milton, on the other hand, struggled to a 9 of 18 passing day for just 122 yards and an interception. He did not throw a touchdown pass, but he was sacked in the end zone for a safety early in the first quarter. Bazooka Joe shows off cannon arm with mixed results. Known for his extreme athleticism, Milton was able to show off his rocket arm, but it didn't always end well. On one play, late in the second quarter, and the ball on the Baltimore 41, Dallas coach Brian Schottenheimer turned Milton loose. The former Tennessee Volunteers QB effortlessly unleashed a toss from behind the 50-yard line all the way to about 5 yards deep in the Ravens' end zone, straight into the arms of Baltimore undrafted rookie cornerback Ruben Lowry. After the game, Schottenheimer spoke frankly about Milton's outing, stopping short of giving the 6'5", 246-pound QB a full endorsement, but not dismissing Milton's prospects to win the backup job either. Head coach not panicked about Milton.
Yet.
I wouldn't say I'm concerned about Milton, Schottenheimer told reporters. I think we came out with a little bit of a different mindset in terms of trying to run the ball, though they got him. They showed down and brought the blitz from the other side and just spooked him. He's got to try to throw the ball away. It wasn't just him. We've got to be able to run the ball better. We've got to take care of the ball. Schottenheimer also shrugged off any comparisons between Milton and Rush. Cooper Rush has played in this league a long time. What he did tonight didn't surprise anyone in the first half, the first-year coach said, as quoted by CBS Sports. I've seen him do that for the last 3 years. Joe Milton is in year 2. So again, I'm not panicked. It's not just them. It's us as coaches. It's the other players. It's all of it. The Dallas Cowboys are just weeks away from kicking off their regular season. Right now, team owner Jerry Jones and company are in evaluation mode, trying to build the best roster possible. Yet, one of the team's weaknesses is becoming more and more obvious with each game that the Cowboys play. Earlier this offseason, the Cowboys were singing backup quarterback Joe Milton's praises. Not anymore, after Milton completed 26 of 47 passes for 265 yards and a touchdown in his first 2 preseason performances with the team. Milton's inconsistent performances now have the team possibly reconsidering their quarterback depth chart. Dak Prescott is the unquestioned starter, but Milton was supposed to be the primary backup after the Cowboys traded a 5th-round pick for the former 6th-round pick in April. 30-year-old journeyman Will Grier is the only other quarterback on the Cowboys roster. However, Pro Football Talk's Mike Florio is now urging the Cowboys to make a move for a new backup to Prescott. Considering how important it is for all playoff contenders to have a QB ready to step in at a moment's notice, the Cowboys may want to evaluate all their options. Yet, Florio's suggestion is a bit wild. He believes Dallas should call the New York Giants about trading for their already announced starter, Russell Wilson. Florio's reasoning ties into the strong preseason performances from first-round rookie Jackson Dart, who's completed 26 of 35 passes for 291 yards and 2 touchdowns thus far. It's likely only a matter of time before the Giants install Dart as the long-term starter, but it likely won't happen before the regular season kicks off. After all, they likely want to give Wilson, a former Super Bowl winner, every chance to succeed before considering alternative options. However, the Giants do also have Jameis Winston, and he could already be on the trade block. Their options Florio suggests for the Cowboys include Kenny Pickett and Joe Flacco from the Cleveland Browns, or perhaps Sam Howell from the Minnesota Vikings. Ultimately, the best solution for the Cowboys may be to wait and see which quarterbacks end up on the chopping block once rosters are trimmed down from 90 to 53 players.